So Brandon, I want to make sure I'm understanding this right. So you're saying, so because we've heard that retailers have been front loading. You're saying they've been front loading, but then as you look out through the rest of the season, the receipt quantities are actually down
from a dollar spend as well as the amount of orders it looks like they've placed in advance execution in the season, but they're putting even more kind of bets on that in-season reaction at this point. One is it is going to require more in-season reaction, meaning things like cutting last-minute orders, monitoring orders even that much more closely as they're reacting in season. It's going to put some stress on their suppliers too to react in season. And the reality is it's not just one retailer doing it. Many retailers are setting up in this way. And so, part of the cost is, are they actually going to be able to get into the inventory fast enough when they need to in the season to react? And then the amount of changes that are going to come as a result as many retailers start to flood these supplier system with last minute orders and shipments that they're going to expect them to be able to fulfill.
Right, we're seeing that in our data, right? When we look at our data, how do we get to that answer that the strain is landing on suppliers? Well, this year, nearly double the amount of PO acknowledgement errors are happening, right? Are feeling that strain, they're being stretched thinner, and execution risk is absolutely rising. And we're seeing that in the form of those acknowledgement errors. And so retailers are asking more of their suppliers than they have maybe in the past.
That means every 1 in 5 orders, there's some sort of change coming in and happening, whether that's a reflection on pricing changes, could be tied to tariffs and tariff pressure, or else it could be ship timing windows where you wanted it next week. I can't get it to you until 2 weeks from now, or quantity changes typically is what we'll see. And those are both coming from when a retailer has to modify what they want. They'll send out some of those changes. And at times that's coming from the supplier just simply saying, you got it wrong, retailer. I don't have the inventory, or that's not the price, or I can get it to you, but it's going to be 2 weeks from now. And they need to adjust on both sides.